So today I decided to do a video about my post-baby weight loss and my diet, and I mean, I won't get too much into exercise just because I don't feel like I'm like educated enough on exercise. I kind of just like do what my husband instructs me to do when we go to the gym. But yeah, I've had like so many requests and questions and this and that, so I was like, okay, I think it'd be really fun to do a video about it and just give some tips. A little disclaimer, I'm not a professional, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not like a physical, what's that called? Personal trainer. I'm not a personal trainer. This is just based on like research that I've done for myself and things that I've learned that work best for me. So if something works for me, it might not work for you. So I just want to put that out there. Like, I don't want people attack me like I did that and blah blah, like, you know, just gotta disclaim that. So I guess I should start with before I got pregnant and then go from there. Before I got pregnant, my whole life I've been probably 112 to 115 pounds, and I'm 5'6", so I know that sounds like really underweight. I just have a really small body type, so that's just that. I've always been really skinny, and I've always had like a small frame my whole life. When I moved here to Washington, June 2015, I actually put like 15 pounds on because I was eating like Taco Bell and Chipotle and Snickers and drinking wine and going out partying all the time, and it like caught up to me really fast, and I got up to like 130, 135, and I know that does not sound like it's heavy to anybody. Like, they're like, oh my god, really, Taylor? Like, girl. But for me, since I've never weighed more than 115 pounds, I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, like, I'm so fat. Like, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying if you weigh more than 130 pounds, you're fat. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean. For myself, that was weight on me. So, finally I was like, okay, I cannot live like this. Like, I feel so gross. I just felt so sluggish and like no energy, and I don't know, I just didn't feel good because I was eating so bad. Literally Chipotle, Taco Bell, Burger King, 2 Snickers bars every day, a bottle of wine a night. Like, by the way, I'm not an alcoholic. I was just being a young 21-year-old. And I was just not taking care of my body, like, at all. I didn't take vitamins. I just didn't do anything. I was not eating healthy. I was not going to the gym. Like I said, I was partying and just being a 21-year-old. So, fast forward 6 months after I moved to Washington, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna eat like this anymore. I'm gonna get a gym membership. I'm gonna eat healthy. I wanna feel good again. So I got a gym membership and I started eating healthy, and it's literally insane like how much your body can change just in such a short amount of time of eating healthy. I mean, and of course, like I said, everybody's body is different, so your metabolism is different, your metabolisms are different, so everyone's different. But for me, like, as soon as I started eating healthy, literally within like a week, I could already see myself slimming back down. Obviously I felt so much better, I had so much more energy, and I was just feeling good. So fast forward another 4 months, I was down to about 118 pounds. So I had lost, you know, a significant amount of weight in just a couple months just from eating, and I was only going to the gym probably 3 days a week, and I wasn't doing anything like intense. Like, I was just, you know, doing some weightlifting and a little bit of cardio, barely though. I wasn't like, it was nothing intense. It was seriously just my diet. Like, I was really focused on my diet, eating healthy. Because the saying, I think it's 70 or 80% of like your weight and weight loss is what you eat in your diet. So that's like where it starts. If you're wanting to lose weight and you're wanting to tone up and you're wanting to get abs, you have to have a good balanced diet. And if you're going to the gym 7 days a week and then leaving the gym and going eating Taco Bell or pizza, like, it's pointless. I mean, yeah, some people it works for you, but it's just, that's not how you're gonna get to where you want to be. Anyways, so I was 118 pounds, and then I got pregnant. So when I got pregnant, I was 118 pounds. And I only gained, I want to say, 28 pounds in my pregnancy, which is really good. The average is 30 to 35 pounds. So I was technically under the average of weight gain. Obviously I was healthy and my doctor wasn't concerned or anything like that. It was just because I was still eating really healthy. Like literally, I would like crave things like so bad, and I was like, oh my god, and I would like fight the cravings so bad because I knew that like, okay, even though I'm pregnant, I'm not going to use that as an excuse to eat like crap, and I don't want to gain all this extra weight that I'm going to have to work harder after I have the baby. So I just forced myself, like, of course, yeah, I give myself a treat every now and then, but you know, a pregnant girl, she be craving food. Like, she craves anything and everything, like all day. You can eat all day long, and I mean, if you don't have nausea. I didn't have morning sickness, I got lucky. So, I mean, yeah, like, it was really hard. I learned a lot of self-control, but I'm really happy that I did, because so when I went into labor, I was 148 pounds. Yeah, I was 148 pounds when I went to labor. And after I had him, I didn't weigh myself for 2 weeks. I wasn't even gonna weigh myself that soon either. Oh crap, that scared me. There was like a car like driving through water outside. I was gonna wait like a month after I had him, because I know it's obviously gonna take time to like lose weight, and you know, it takes a while for your body to get back to normal. But me and my husband had went to the gym to sign up. Yeah, it was 2 weeks after I had it. We were gonna sign up, and don't worry, I wasn't planning on working out then, because obviously I had to get the go-ahead from my doctor at my 6-week appointment, but we just wanted to go get gym memberships because he wanted to get it, and I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm gonna work out when I can, so I'll just go and sign me up and it'll be ready to go when I can work out. And then so like right when you walk in the gym, of course there's like a scale right there, and it was like, obviously it's hard not to weigh yourself when you walk by a scale, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just interested because I can tell, like you could tell I had lost a lot of weight, but I obviously still had like a little baby pooch because it had only been 2 weeks since I just popped a human out. I was like, okay, let's just see. So I stepped on the scale and it said 126 pounds, and I was like, holy crap, like I lost 22 pounds in 2 weeks. Like, that's crazy. I mean, and obviously it's kind of expected because I don't have that baby in me anymore. Like, all those fluids are out. So, I mean, I felt really good. I was like, wow, like that like motivated me so much. I was so excited to like get back in the gym. And then, so my 6-week appointment came along, and they were like, yeah, you can go work out, blah, blah, blah. So then when I finally started going to the gym, I weighed myself and I was 122, so I had lost 4 more pounds in a month. And so my weight gain was starting to really slow down and taper off. And I was like, okay, 122, that's not bad. I just had a freaking baby, like I cannot complain. So I was working out, me and my husband, 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week, give or take. And then we started meal prepping and eating really healthy, and yeah, so I was weighing myself once a week at the gym, and I was not dropping any more weight. It was just stuck at 122, and I was like, I was getting so frustrated because I know I sound like so dramatic, like wow, 122 pounds. But my goal was to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight, which was 118 pounds. And for, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks straight of, you know, going to the gym every day and eating healthy and working out 5 days a week, and I was not budging. My weight was not budging. And I was like, all right, well, I guess this is my new body. Like, you know, I just had a kid. I can't complain. Like, all right, fine. So then I went to Maui to visit my mom for a month, and she has a scale in her house, and I'm like, ugh. And she's like, how much do you weigh now? And I was like, well, last time I weighed myself, I was like 122 pounds, but I've been eating really bad and I haven't been to the gym in like 2 weeks, so I probably gained weight. And so she was like, well, why don't you see? And I was like, ugh. So I was like, fine. Or I thought I had gained weight, honestly, because I hadn't been in the gym in like a week or 2, and I was like, I was kind of falling off on my diet. I mean, I wasn't eating too bad, but I wasn't being strict in any means. And I stepped on the scale and it said 117, and I was like, what? 170 pounds, like literally I almost like fell to the floor, and I was like, oh my god, how? Like, holy crap. And my mom was like, oh, you brat, like. And so I was under my pregnancy weight, and I was like, wow, like I was totally content. Like I was perfectly fine with that. I was not complaining. I was like super happy. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go eat a whole carton of ice cream because I can. Like, I was super happy. So then I work for a company called It Works, and it's a health and wellness company, and we have a cleanse. So I did the cleanse, and the next day I weighed myself. No, I wouldn't say the next day. I did the cleanse a few days later. And then after I did the cleanse, I weighed myself the following day, and it said 113, and I was like, what? Oh my God, I have not weighed this much since I was like a freshman in high school, seriously. So I was like, I can't even tell you how happy I was. I was like, wow, oh my God. So I was super happy. I was like, wow, I haven't been in the gym in like 2 weeks. I haven't been that good on my diet. Like, why am I losing weight still? And then it like rang a bell like, oh duh, I breastfeed. And I mean, it's like, I don't know, there's like a debate, like some people say, yeah, breastfeeding helps you lose a lot of weight because you're burning like 300 to 500 calories a day by, you know, milk production. Obviously your body's working hard to produce milk. And then some people are like, no, I breastfed and I didn't lose any weight, I gained weight and blah, blah, blah. Which again goes back to everybody's different, everyone's body is different. I guess I just was blessed with really good genes. And I believe breastfeeding has helped me. It's like almost like doing cardio every day, pretty much. So thanks, kid. That's current. I don't know what I currently weigh because I haven't weighed myself in like 2 weeks, but last time I weighed myself, I was 113. So I have not been eating that well, so I'm probably like 115, I don't know. But so that's my weight loss journey. Now to get more into depth about my diet, first things first is, like I said, I work for a company called It Works, a health and wellness company. We have like weight loss products, we have everyday like vitamin stuff, we have protein, we have skincare, we have like a ton of awesome stuff. So obviously I use those products because I work for the company, and I did use the skinny wraps on my stomach to tighten up my loose skin, which helped amazingly. And we have this stuff called greens, and I mentioned it in my morning routine video, so if you saw that you might remember what I'm talking about. It's 34 fruits and veggies, 52 nutrient-rich superfoods, and matcha green tea. And basically what it is, it's like a daily detox. So you put 2 scoops in, like, I put like 2 ounces of water, I put 2 scoops. You can put it in a smoothie or juice, and you drink it every day, once a day. And it's basically like a detox, and at the same time, it's fueling your body with everything that it needs. So, I mean, that stuff alone is amazing, and I think that really helped me with my weight loss because, like, everyone that I know that buys it is like obsessed with it. Like, this stuff is literally amazing. I can't even tell you how amazing it is. Like, if I don't take it one day, like, I can just tell the difference. Like, I feel like my body just doesn't feel like as like refreshed and fueled and amazing. So that's one thing that I do on a daily basis. Now, as for my meals, I mean, honestly, I know people have a hard time dieting because they feel like, you know, oh, I don't want to have chicken and rice or chicken and veggies every single day, or, you know, this and that. I don't want to have egg whites every day for breakfast. And I mean, I get that because it is kind of hard to, you know, stay creative with eating healthy stuff, because I get lazy and I'm just like, whatever, I can eat chicken and veggies every day. I don't get sick of it. But I know that's a problem with some people. They're like, no, I get bored with eating that every single day. Like, I like to have it ready. So basically for breakfast, I mean, usually I'll do oatmeal, like, you know, the quick oats. You can add honey and cinnamon for some sweetness. They're both good for you. They're both fine to eat on weight loss stuff. And then I add strawberries, I add bananas, you could put blueberries, and then I use almond milk to make it like thick and creamy. Oh my God, it's so good. Like, I could eat that stuff. I mean, I do pretty much eat it every day for breakfast. Other stuff I eat for breakfast, obviously egg whites. I eat bacon. I know there's like a debate if bacon or turkey bacon's better. People think turkey bacon is better, but I honestly, in my opinion, it's not that big of a deal. I know there's a lot of fat on bacon and the grease and the sodium, but you know what? Whatever. It's not gonna kill me. It might. No, I'm just kidding. Or I'll eat whole wheat English muffins with some peanut butter and a banana on it. Oh my God, that's really good. Or you can just do like whole wheat toast, peanut butter and a banana. Super good, quick and easy. You know, you can do egg whites and put some spinach and bell peppers. That's really good. stuff like that. So I'm pretty basic when it comes to my breakfast. I do want to try making protein pancakes. I haven't found like a good recipe with protein pancakes, so if you have suggestions, let me know, because I love pancakes, but I just haven't found like a good recipe for protein pancakes. And then for lunch, usually me and my husband, we like to meal prep, so I'll usually just have leftovers or like, you know, something from my meal prep. So say like chicken, we meal prep chicken, we meal prep salmon, shrimp is really good. So like for lunch, I'll do like romaine lettuce I'll grill up some shrimp really quick, put avocado, cucumber, tomato, excuse me. You could put bell peppers, like the sweet bell peppers are really good. And then I love balsamic vinaigrette. The Wishbone one is my favorite one. I think there's another one. Oh, it's like the raspberry vinaigrette. Oh my god, that's really good too. What else do I eat for lunch? Sometimes I'll just do like a turkey sandwich. Honestly, I'll do whole wheat bread, because people think like you have to completely cut out carbs, and they're like, oh, I want a carb-free diet, and I'm just like, so you don't eat veggies? You don't eat, you know, whole grains? Those are good for you. There are good and bad carbs, so you just have to know like which carbs are good and which carbs are bad. So you know what, a whole piece of whole wheat toast is not gonna make you gain all your weight back or ruin your progress. Like, it's fine in moderation, obviously. So you can have whole wheat pasta, whole wheat toast, just make sure it's in moderation. Like, you know, not every day, not every meal, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal. So, as I was saying, I'll do like a whole wheat turkey sandwich, or I'll do, what else do I do for lunch? Tuna sandwiches are really good. I know a lot of people don't like seafood, so that's what I'll do for lunch. And then, so for dinner, I mean, I'll just read, like, let me look at my notes. I have it like saved in my phone so I don't forget like some of these meals. We'll do chicken. I always bake my chicken. Sometimes we'll grill it, but I just prefer baking it because it's so much easier. You literally just pop it in the oven. And then you can switch it up. You could do balsamic chicken, you could do teriyaki chicken. Just be careful with teriyaki chicken because there is a lot of sodium, so you want to watch out for like what kind of teriyaki sauce you're using. You can do like dry rubs. I'll put like a little bit of garlic salt. Basil's really, really good on chicken. Mrs. Dash seasonings, I think you could buy it. You could probably buy it anywhere. I know they're at Safeway, but it's sodium free, so you're not getting that extra sodium, so you can like season the crap out of it, and it's really good. Like, they have a garlic and herb one. I have like the lemon herb one. I don't know. It's really good. And then we just do like basic, like bake asparagus, we'll steam broccoli, steam carrots, steamed long grain rice. So that's another thing. You don't have to have brown rice to only be able to eat rice. Like, I personally hate brown rice. I do not like it. I've tried and tried and I just don't like it. So we either do jasmine rice or we do just the long grain enriched rice, which it's really not that big of a difference. Obviously it's a preference, so if you like brown rice, be my guest. I hate it. But so we'll steam that in our steamer. What other veggies do we do? Green beans, peas, like, we like everything. We're not picky. I mean, I'm not picky. My husband's not really picky, so we just do everything. Salmon, we love to bake salmon in the oven. And we do red meat, like steak, once a week, if that. I know it's not really the best for you, and actually a lot of people say when they completely cut out red meat they feel so much better, but your girl loves steak, so I'm working on it. One of our favorites is ground turkey tacos and stuffed bell peppers. So what we do is get, so for the tacos we get ground turkey, and then we season it with taco seasoning, and we get red basil quinoa, and we mix that all together, and then we get like the long like romaine lettuce strips for the shell. Put that on there, put some low-fat sour cream, avocado, salsa. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, it's really bomb, honestly. Like, I don't mind not having real tacos. And then for the stuffed bell peppers, we do the ground turkey, and then we mix the same quinoa with it, because the quinoa has like so much flavor. The red basil quinoa. I don't remember what other quinoas taste like, but the red basil one is my favorite. Like, it's super flavorful. I love it. So we mix that together and we bake the bell peppers and we put the quinoa on there, and that's really good. That's like my husband's favorite, one of his favorite meals. Red potato, so for potatoes, we do red potatoes or sweet potatoes. Or no, yams. So I know that I don't really know the difference. I just know that there's a color difference with sweet potatoes and yams. I like yams, which are like the orange ones. And then red potatoes, bake both of those. Those are good carbs for you. Snack wise, so like during the day, I love to snack. I could freaking snack all day long. I love apples with peanut butter. Like that has been my obsession for the past couple months, is just apples with peanut butter. Be careful with the peanut butter though, because like, I mean, you just want to stick to like 2 tablespoons. Like, I think like a cup of peanut butter is like 1,600 calories, which is a whole day's worth of calories for me. So you have to be careful. I didn't know that, and I was like, girl, I was bringing on the peanut butter. And then I was like putting, I don't remember what I was doing. I was looking and I was like, holy cow, this has a lot of calories. So you just have to be careful. You could try almond butter, which obviously is healthier. I've personally never tasted almond butter, so I don't know what it tastes like. I probably should try it out. Who knows, I might like it. So apples, peanut butter, bananas and peanut butter, good. Cut up strawberries, grapes. Another one I like is like rice cakes, and then I put peanut butter and cut up strawberry and banana and put it on it. That's really good. Vanilla Greek yogurt with some vanilla and almond granola, and then I'll cut up a banana and strawberries. That's really good. Just be careful with the Greek yogurt because some of them have like high sugar content, so you gotta be careful with that. Another snack, what other snacks do I eat? You could do like low fat, what's that called? Low fat string cheese, low fat cottage cheese. I just love like dipping in the refrigerator and taking a couple bites of low fat cottage cheese. I have like the whole bag of cuties. Those are really good little snacks. And I mean, that's about it. I mean, and as for exercises, honestly, like I said, I'm no professional. I just do what like my husband's doing or what he like, you know, instructs me to do. So we'll do like arms, back, and I like to finish, we start with cardio, so like for a warm-up, start with cardio. I either do the treadmill, the elliptical, or the row machine. I like the row machine because it's just like legs and arms and cardio. Like the treadmill, oh my god, that thing is so boring. I get so bored on the treadmill. So we always start with cardio. You always want to start with cardio. I do like 5 to 10 minutes or a mile, whatever gets first. And then we do some weightlifting, and then I like to end my workouts with some abs. I always like to do abs. I mean, that's about it. I mean, I don't do like any special workouts. I used to do CrossFit, and I really want to get back into it. I just haven't found like, you know, a CrossFit gym here, and I have a new baby, so that's hard. What's great about our gym is like it's like a small family-owned gym, so they have a really small daycare and like a huge window. So literally, like while we're working out, I can like peek in there and I can see Grayson, and it just helps a lot. Especially like, you know, when you're a new mom, you hate being away from your baby, so it helps and eases a lot of anxiety when I can like see him right there instead of like, you know, a big gym like LA Fitness and they have this huge daycare with like a bunch of kids running around. Like, no, I would not be comfortable with that. I mean, yeah, that's about it. I don't think, I mean, anything else. If you guys have any questions like that I missed, totally feel free to drop them below and I will gladly answer them. I just like, my brain is like fried right now. I had a really long day, so I can't think of anything else. But of course, if you have a question, I will gladly answer it. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I like to can't even talk. I like to post progress pics on there all the time. My Instagram is taylormorellxo. I'll put my username in the description box. Follow me. I love making new friends. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was a little bit helpful. I mean, like I said, I'm not a professional. This is just my personal experience. But yeah, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.